Welcome to Brave School Galaxy. I'm Abraham, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to create a video for your Instagram page, and it could be a video you want to use as a feed here, or reels, or even your stories right here. Let me just play the video for you to see what we're going to be creating in this video. So I know this is quite very basic. I use Photoshop to create this image design. So all I just did was to have the variation of colors here. I just used hue saturation. So you can see here, I just came here after doing the design here. You could use any other application. Some people use Canva to do their design. So if you don't have to use Photoshop, you could use Canva, or if you just have picture slides or a video you want to use for your marketing or just a post on your Instagram, you could just make sure you use the right dimension. So if the video you're going to be creating is going to be in your feed, the dimension you'll be using for your images or the visuals you're going to be putting here would be 1080 by 1080. If you're using it for your Instagram stories or reels, okay, you would like to make that dimension a bit different. You see, it has this rectangular dimension, so that would be a 1080 by 1920 pixel. So I'm going to go about showing you. So I use Premiere Pro to edit the video, but I created my slides here so in Photoshop. So let's go about getting started on how to create this. So I first of all, after doing this, I saved this in different colors, and and I have the file somewhere on my PC. Right here, you can see here all the slides, 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah. So what I did is I came here to Premiere Pro and I inserted the slides. It's very easy to use the same dimension. So let's just say you come to, let me start a new sequence. So open up your Premiere Pro, and once you open up your Premiere Pro, you open a new sequence. Okay, you can see you can use Ctrl N to save yourself the stress. And I created already a sequence settings here already as a preset here. But if you're creating yours as a new sequence and you want to save it, you come here to settings and you come to customs, navigate here and find customs, and set this to 1080 by 1080 if it's for feeds. If it's for either your stories or the reels, you set this 1080 by 1920. Here will now be 1920. We're using this for feed, so I'll just make it 1080 by 1080, and that should solve it. So I create a sequence, and it's that easy. I just come here and select all the images, shift, I pick all the images and I bring them to Premiere Pro. It's that easy, and I place them in Premiere Pro, and you see it fits into the frame dimension I created in Premiere Pro, because the images are also the same frame dimension with the frame I created in Premiere Pro. So you can see here, you can just slide. But the thing is, it's going to take too long for this to slide into the next picture. So what I did is I'll just cut them, allow them play just a bit, and give them a 1 second, maybe a 1 second time. 1 second time, and I use C to get my cut tool, and I click here and I delete the bigger part like this, and I drag this here, and I also do a cut. I use YouTube audio library to download this basa basa beat you hear in the video, and you could just use the YouTube audio library to get all your instrumentals or your beats or sounds, effects you want to use in your video, and you will not have any issues with copyright. And I just drag my audio, which is, let me use this one. Okay, so you can see I just drag my audio. So after cutting it, I wanted to duplicate it to make the beat more. So the slides like twice, so I will just duplicate. I will just highlight the ones that I was able to cut, and I'll use Alt, click Alt, and I will drag. I'm going to create a duplicate of the same copy here, and that's how I could make this slide a couple of times. And So after creating a video, I'll just save it. So you can see here, this video is around like 7 seconds. So once I do that, I'll just highlight use my question mark to highlight the area I want to export, and I will click Ctrl M to export this. It brings up my media to allow me to export the video, and I'll just give the video a name and save it to the file I want to save it. And let's name it igtv video, and save it in the folder, and that should be it. So you can see here the estimated file size is 10 MB, and I think that's okay for me. And all I will need to do is click export down there, right here, click export, and it should begin exporting my video. You see, it shouldn't take any time to export my video, and I think that should be it.
Thanks for watching. If this video was helpful and you would love other exciting videos on tech, growing your business and making more money online, kindly subscribe to our channel at Reed School and click the bell notification icon to stay updated on other upcoming videos we create. You can also connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn at Reed School, or visit us at reedschool.com. Have a great time and keep soaring. Bye.